Hey everybody, hello. I've missed you. I've missed you a lot. You may or may not know, I've been gone a little while. Yeah, you may not have seen me here on YouTube for a couple weeks to 3 weeks or whatever. And the reason for that is we had an unexpected move. It kind of just dropped right into our lap. And the place we were looking at, the people called and said, hey, this place is open up right now. Do you want it? And we're like, shit. Yeah. So we had to all of a sudden just like pack up our lives immediately and start moving. We weren't planning on this at all. We've been looking at different places for a long time now and trying to find the perfect place for both of our needs. But we weren't expecting to move for like 4 or 5 months, honestly. Like that was the date we were going to do it. But this place just opened up. It fell into our laps. We're like, fuck it, let's just do it. And we did. But it was incredibly stressful and it just took up all of our time. I mean, I don't know if you guys have moved or had to move suddenly, but it creates some issues, and one of the main issues you will run into is you will figure out you got a lot of extra stuff. You've got a lot of stuff. We are consumers, all right? I don't care how minimalistic you think you are. Chances are you got a closet full of stuff that you just don't use, and we are no different. We're absolutely no different. I was going through my closet and I found a ton of clothes, kind of like, extra, jackets, sweaters, pants, and stuff like that I've either grown out of, it's not like I'm getting taller. I got too fat for them. I'm too fat for those clothes. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just give it to a skinny guy, So luckily, we donated a ton of clothes and everything to the Goodwill, which is great. It feels awesome to do it. If you guys haven't done that, consider doing it. You'll go through your closet, spend a couple hours doing it. You'll feel great. You could really help somebody out. And you can just cleanse yourself of some of this extra stuff we all have. We don't need so much stuff, but we have it. So yeah, do that. You feel great, man. So my wife and I donated a ton of clothes and just extra like housing stuff that we just didn't want to bring to the new place, or we've grown out of, or we just didn't want anymore. But one man's, I don't want to say trash, but belongings can be another man's treasure, because you don't want to give people trash, but you want to think if it brings you happiness. Does it bring you joy? Does that thing actually mean something to you? Anyway, so that was a huge chunk of what we were doing. Then I had to break everything down, and the setup I have, it's kind of elaborate, and I was really worried about getting it to work or not. So I was just making preventive measures to make sure everything was saved and backed up and all that fun stuff. So that took a little bit of time. And then obviously it was just the move itself, and going out and doing all that. And it was intense. But that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. And that's why you haven't seen me around. And but all that's about to change right now, because here we are sitting in the brand new studio space. And I know, guys, this doesn't look like much right now. I got a camera. I got a candle. I do that for you. I lit a candle for you. All right? I lit a candle not for my own enjoyment, but for the enjoyment of you. But I'm going to start building this place up a little bit. I'm going to start decorating. I might get a plant. I don't know if I'm going to go that baller with this whole setup, but I kind of want a plant. So I think I might get a plant. I'm very excited about a plant. I'm going to put a tree right over there or something. I don't know. Can you just buy trees? Can I just go outside and take a tree and put it inside my house? There's probably like a tree store. Yeah, there's definitely plant stores. They probably sell trees there. Anyway, I'm gonna get a tree or a plant. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too much with a tree. Maybe I can't do a tree, but definitely a plant. Anyway, this is getting off topic really quickly. But I just wanted to stop in here real quickly and just tell you what's going on, what's happening, why we've been gone. No, I didn't forget about you guys. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not stopping doing this. I'm not taking a break or doing whatever. I literally just had to do this to set up for the next thing. And this is actually a very good thing, because now that I have a dedicated space to do all of this, that means I can create content at any time of the day, 24/7, whenever the need arises. I'm not just chilling in the living room and my wife's just looking at me like, I don't know. It'll be nice to have my own little space here. So this is very, very good. So expect a lot more content coming your way. I'm going to swing back into YouTube in another couple days. I think I'm going to take a break, like a 2 or 3 days, just to kind of get settled in, get my head straight and everything, get the lighting and everything all set up the way that I want to. Then I'll get back into creating videos on a daily basis. But things that haven't taken a backseat, live request Wednesday. I think I missed 1 or 2 weeks. I think just 1 week actually. But we're back up and running right now. If you don't know what that is, it's a weekly live request show I do on Twitch. It's 100% free. There'll be a link to my Twitch link in the description of this video. Check it out. If there's ever a song that you wanted me to hear or something, or you wanted to recommend it to me, that's the way to do it. We got the Discord link down there as well. Check out the Discord, guys. That's where I communicate. I don't do social media. I keep forgetting my passwords. All right. I think I got a Twitter out there still. I don't know. Instagram, I remember that I have once every 6 months. Discord's the only way to really get in contact with me. And that's by design. I'm not a big social media guy. I know it's not good to be a content creator that doesn't have any social media presence, but fuck it. I don't like it. So I'm just not going to do it. But yeah, Discord's the way to go. If you want to get in contact with me, the community, like I think right now we're almost like 3,000 plus members strong. So it's a good community over there, man. Come and join us. And then of course we got Patreon as well. Dude, Patreon is kind of the main bread and butter of this channel. It's what pays for everything. And I'm incredibly blessed that we got some cool people that support the channel that way. And if you'd like to consider joining it to continue to support this thing, like if you're a BTS fan, like 250 BTS reactions. I'm talking like Bon Voyage. We're about to start season 4 tomorrow. We've been doing Run. We're doing American Hustle Live. I've done every album. I've reacted to every BTS album from start to finish, mostly in live settings, just as a live stream. Dissected the music, learned about everything. Like I'm talking thousands of hours of BTS content. That's one thing. And then there's also a ton of other stuff over there as well. And yeah, so consider joining the Patreon if you want all that extra stuff. And you'll be surprised as to how much is over there. I take it very seriously. Anyway, so I wanted to pop on here real quick, just tell you what's going on, say I'm sorry for being gone, and most importantly, honestly, guys, I missed you. I did. I've missed you. I know I'm just talking to a camera here, but it feels like I'm talking to a friend. I feel like I know some of you very, very personally. I feel like this just, I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe. Anyway, main takeaway here is I'm back. Expect a lot more streams, more videos, and more stuff with my wife coming up as well. Tuesdays, we do stuff over on Twitch. Anyway, that's it. That's going to do it for me here, guys. I'm back. That's all I want to say. If you have any recommendations for decorating, let me know in the comments. And it's just good to see you again. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Bye, everybody.